Well, hello everyone, this is Showdown here, and welcome to another session of some Pokemon Showdown, Sun and Moon Showdown battles. Now today we got the second session with our offensive Trick Room Wishiwashi Team. If you guys didn't see the last episode, I went over the team in pretty much as much detail as I could, so if you guys want to see that, and you didn't see that, go to the last episode and you'll be able to see it. But anyways, we're just gonna go right into the battles. No reason to go over the team a second time. Anyways, guys, I've been trying to like practice with this team a little bit because I don't really know how to do Trick Room like at all. This is literally my first time like ever using Trick Room ever on a team because I've always just relied on, you know, hyper offense, just like not bothering to set up Trick Room. But Trick Room is actually looking like it's gonna be really good against this team, minus the Alolan Muck, which destroys my team all the time. The only thing I have to counter it is Magearna, and that's about it, and Alolan Muck himself. That's about it. That's the only counters I have to another Alolan Muck. But anyways, possible leads I has is the Crobat and the Tentacruel to get up Toxic Spikes or to just get a free U-turn. So I'd say to counteract that. Oh wait, this is a Mono Poison team. I just realized this. Where are my Psychic types? They do not exist. But we can see that Trick Room, Alolan Marowak's gonna win us this game. I can just Boomerang this whole team and it'd be fine. I mean, Wishiwashi could do some work too. But anyways, we're gonna start off with Magearna. Easily my best counter. I'm gonna go for a Trick Room. I really don't mind if he goes for a Shadow Ball. It's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna hurt immensely. I highly doubt he has like HP Ground or Hidden Power Fire or any shenanigans like that. I'll be fine. If he wants to switch out, that is also fine by me. I get to go for the free Volt Switch no matter what after the Trick Room. I switch in a Alolan Marowak on most likely anything and everything. And granted, I don't miss a Boomerang, then we're gonna knock out a couple mons. We're gonna knock out most definitely a couple mons. I might have to go for Flare Blitz first, just in case something happens, but I don't know. I don't know what his play is here. I don't know what he's gonna do. I really don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna switch out into Alolan Muck, the sort of immediate answer right now. I do 1v1 in Alolan Muck, so I'll have to use these turns of Trick Room to do that. I don't want to take a knockoff. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to take a knockoff. I'm right. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch, and I'm going to go for a I'm gonna go into my own Alolan Muck. The Brick Break is gonna come on out. That's definitely fine by me. I'm gonna go. I should have gone to a freaking Alolan Marowak Mother, but I guess not. We got Filth up on the field. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go for a knockoff as on whatever decides to come in, and I'm going to plug in my headset because it is running low on battery, and I'm very good at prepping right before I start recording. So give me a second, guys. Where do you plug things in? I don't know. Alright. So that's good. That looks good to me. That looks good to me. We're gonna go for a Stone Edge, no reason not to. It's gonna do the most damage. He's gonna go for a Crunch. I'm gonna resist that nice and cleanly. I get to go for another Stone Edge for free. And no matter what, nobody even on this team even wants to take a Stone Edge. It really doesn't. It's my last turn to Trick Room. And I'm gonna have to switch out after this probably. He appears that he doesn't have knockoff, which is not the best thing in the world for him. And we are landing Stone Edges, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna see the counter, which is Salazzle. Not bad, not bad at all. I can't really risk him Nasty Plotting because that's gonna destroy my team. So I'm just gonna go straight for the knockoff, as he does unfortunately burn me. It's pretty unfortunate. That's not really that unfortunate, to be completely honest. I'm fine with that. I get to switch into P2D2 for free. Unfortunately, I get an attack boost, but that's fine. I didn't really care about that. I just wanted to get my Trick Room up. That's all I wanted. As he makes the switch into Tentacruel. Definitely fine by me. Definitely fine by me. I want to scout what he's going to go for because I don't want to get Hydro Pumped. Because that's probably going to end up losing me the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch in Trevenant. I'm going to make a level play. Just switch in Trevenant. This is not the worst thing in the world, to be honest, getting Acid Sprayed. Because what I can do is I can go for the Horn Leech right here. I can see how much damage he's going to do with the Sludge Bomb. He's just going to keep Acid Spraying, which is... I don't know, man. I mean, you could keep doing that all you want. If you Sludge Wave me or Sludge Bomb me, that's fine by me. I honestly don't really mind. You're going to Toxic me after you put me at -4 special defense. which I guess is just fine by me. I'm gonna go for another Horn Leech. There really is no reason for me not to, as he does switch in the Rose Raid. I don't know what your plan is here, buddy. My plan is most certainly not to stay in, because that would be a very foolish move on me. So I'm gonna switch straight into Magearna. He's gonna set up Toxic Spikes. Honestly, I don't really mind that at all. I get to set up Trick Room. Well, it doesn't matter. Honestly, putting me to sleep doesn't really matter. If he switches in Salazzle, so be it. So be it. I really don't mind that at all. He's gonna set up more Toxic Spikes. I'm eventually gonna wake up, get my Trick Room up, Volt Switch out right on out of here, and as long as Tentacruel is not in the field, I send in a Alolan Marowak and just go for Shadow Bones all day. Sends in the Tentacruel. I don't know what you have for me. I really don't. I'm just gonna keep clicking Trick Room. Scald is still gonna do nothing. I'm going to get up my Trick Room. I'm going to Volt Switch right on out of here. And I think I go for Shadow Bone all day. I do knock out the Tentacruel, which is amazing, actually. I send in a Alolan Marowak, and I don't see why I don't win this game in 4 turns, to be completely honest. I kind of do win this game in 4 turns, but unfortunately the first turn of Trick Room is gone. So maybe it'll take more than 4 turns. Alright, Crobat is going to come on out. Not the best play in the world. I just fire off Flare Blitz, really. Goodbye, Crobat. I really don't mind if I die to Toxic. I do have answers for Salazzle or anyone else on this team. No matter what Pokemon he goes down to, I have an answer for it. Salazzle I have an answer for. Rose Raid's gonna come on out, but that's fine. Again, I go for Flare Blitz. I shouldn't die to Recoil plus Toxic yet. No, I don't, which is perfect. Which means I get to go for another Flare Blitz if I really want to. Flare Blitz is most certainly knocking out Salazzle. I'm just gonna go for Shadow Bone, no matter what he sends out. I go for Shadow Bone, easy. Gengar does come out, and nope, not Boomerang. No. I know Gengar doesn't have Levitate anymore, but still, I don't want to miss that and be like crying after that if I miss that. We go for Shadow Bone, easy mode. There we go. Gengar is down. And Mother does die to Toxic. And we're going to finish this off with Wishiwashi. We're going to finish this off with Wishiwashi. Because you know what? Wishiwashi's not dying. I don't care what anyone says. We go for the Safe Scald. Safe Scald to win. Wishiwashi putting in the finest of work, obviously. GG to our opponent. Interesting Mono Poison team. I assume he's kind of new because he didn't really run knockoff or anything on that little muck, or just anything in general. I mean, Sleep Powder Toxic Spikes was pretty good. Acid Spray into Toxic was not the play there at all. But anyways, we're gonna go straight into another battle and see what we can find. We're gonna see. Okay, so Wishiwashi's gonna be really helpful here, considering that it does a lot to his team, minus the Gyarados and the Jolteon. Espeon's a toss-up, depending on when it runs. If it has Grass Knot or any electric moves, then that's gonna be a problem. Goodra is going to be a little bit of a problem, especially if it's AV. Then it's going to eat up anything we throw at it. I don't want... You know what? P2D2 is my guaranteed. If he starts off with Incineroar, which I saw it coming easily. It looks like he might be AV, or he just might have put that 4 into special offense. Either way, I go for my guaranteed Trick Room. He could go for an Earthquake all he wants. I really don't mind. I'm going straight into College. As he goes for the Leech Life. Unfortunately crits me, but that's fine. I'm going for a Hydro Pump. He's actually Sash Incineroar. Let's see, Darkest Lariat is going to bring me down to my Berry, which is great. Honestly, great. I go for the Scald right here, just in case he decides to send out Gyarados or something. And hopefully I will be able to get a burn, which I don't, which is... It's not the worst thing in the world. Again, not the worst thing in the world. I am special, so this attack drop means nothing to me. I want to go for an Ice Beam, but I also don't want to take any more damage than I already took. I'm going to U-turn out, which actually does help me a lot. I was thinking that might have been Mega Gyarados, so this actually helps me a lot. I get to free switch into my Magearna. As he does go for the Dragon Dance, or Earthquake does not knock me out, I believe, because A, it's not stab, and B, it just shouldn't. There we go. It barely misses the KO on me, which is honestly the greatest thing in the world. I fire off a free Fluor Cannon, and I want to go for a Fluor Cannon over the Volt Switch because I don't want to risk this thing staying alive. Alright, Incineroar does go down, which is perfect. As long as he does not send in Jolteon, I get a free Volt Switch right now. Or as long as he also doesn't send in Garchomp, that would be also really bad. Garchomp or Jolteon are not the plays I wanted him to make. I wanted to send him Espeon or Goodra preferably. We're gonna see Goodra. Alright, honestly perfect. Honestly perfect. I go for a free Volt Switch. And I send in a Alolan Muck and go for a knockoff of some sorts. If he Dragon EMZs me, then I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. Don't burn me with the Flamethrower again. Thank you very much. I'm going to go for a knockoff right here. No matter what, it's my best possible play. Goodra's going to take massive damage from that. We're going to see an Ice Beam pop out. And we have no reason not to fire off a Poison Jab and kill this Goodra. Alright, perfect. Perfect. I'm expecting the Garchomp to come out here, as it does. And I send in my Trevenant easily. He fires off an Earthquake. That's fine by me. If he wants to go for Outrage, I don't think that kills. Crunch is going to come on out here. I'm going to go for the Trick Room. And I also, you know what? I think I should just... No. We're real. We're sitting out college one more time. Go for the Crunch. Goes for the Poison Jab. Ooh. Oh, he poisons me. Of course, he poisoned me. Alright, doesn't matter. I'm going for Ice Beam every day. He Sash Garchomp too. Are you kidding me? Double Sash, and we're in our garbage form. Alright. If that... You know what? Who runs Double Sash? That confuses me. Double Sash is a thing? I did not even know that was a thing. I really did not. No matter what, I go for Shadow Bone. Shadow Bone's doing damage. If he switches in Gyarados now, it'd be a very poor decision. Also, Alolan Marowak puts me in the best position, no matter what. I get to Boomerang a Jolteon. I get to... Yeah, I'd say Boomerang and Gyarados because I'm afraid that any other move I choose won't kill. Again, if this is Sash Espeon, I'm going to actually cry. Oh my goodness. Sash Espeon, folks. Sash Espeon. This man is a monster. This man is honestly a monster. We're going to see another Shadow Ball. I'm assuming you're Scarf. So I'm going to go straight for a Tri-Attack. You're not Scarf. Still, fine by me. You could Volt Switch with Jolteon. I'm again going for a Trick Room. I'm going for Trick Room into double Tri-Attack if I can. Live another Tri-Attack. If you go for Dragon Dance, this is a sad mistake by you. You're trying to go for flinches. I mean, hey, I guess that's fine. No matter what, I win this, so I should be okay. Alright, you could go for the Crunch. That's fine. That's honestly fine. I switch straight into Mother, and there's no reason for me not to just fire off Flare Blitzes. They definitely will kill a Gyarados at 25%. There we go. And I'm going to just straight up Flare Blitz a Jolteon. If it is not... This man ran like 20,000 sashes. Why is everything sashed? I don't understand. I'm going for a Shadow Sneak. You know what? No, you don't even get... I'm not giving you the satisfaction of getting off a move. I'm going to throw out a GG to my opponent. 4 sashes. What is my ranking right now? I don't understand. I'm in the 1300s. Is this what you see at 1300s? Oh my goodness, I'm almost 1400. I think this match might have gotten me to 1400s because I'm at 1397 right now. Spam that again. All right, we'll find out. Maybe it already updated and we're just at 1397 now. But anyways, guys, we definitely have time for like another battle. This is probably gonna be a very short showcase. I didn't expect us to go through 2 battles in like 7 minutes. And no, not 2 battles, like 7 minutes each. We're like 14 minutes right now. All right, so this looks like a team that I'm gonna have to very worried about, especially that Pyukumuku. It does mess up my Trick Room stuff because Pyukumuku is extremely slow. If he does start off with Pheromosa, that's going to be a real big problem. Pheromosa and Magnezone are definitely great things to start off with for him, for my opponent. And I don't want him to have an upper hand immediately. Can't. I as much as I want to set up Trick Room like turn 1, I can't. All my Trick Room setters are going to be weak. I mean, Magearna not so much, but again, Magearna matches up against Pheromosa, but not against Magnezone very well. Even though I could just Volt Switch right on out of there, I will get put into a worse hand. I'm gonna start off with a Alolan Marowak. Unfortunately, he does start off with the Gyarados. Great play by my opponent right there. Now I have to go into Magearna. He has no reason not to Mega Evolve right off the bat and start just messing with me. Again, we do find out that +1 D-Dance does not knock me out. +1 D-Dance Earthquake, that is. And I get to fire off a Trick Room, no matter what, guaranteed. And I get to go for a Fluor Cannon right off the bat. And nobody on this team wants to take a Fluor Cannon minus that Magna Zone right there. I wonder if he's just debating if he wants to Mega Evolve right away. He actually is going to make the double into a Necrozma, which is not bad by him. I'm expecting Stealth Rocks to come on out here, and that is definitely a great play by him. Great play by my opponent. We're definitely playing against somebody who's very scary. I see no reason not to switch out into a Alolan Muck and start knocking off things. He does paralyze me, which is actually technically good, but also bad because we now have chances to get paralyzed. But now we are super slow in the Trick Room, so it's fine by me. I get to go for knockoffs. If he switches in the Gyarados, we're going to find out right now if it is Mega Gyarados or not. I'm assuming that it is. I really am. I mean, I really wish I just went for Flare Bits for turn 1, but that would have been risky. We're going to find out. This is definitely, yeah, it has to be. Yep. Definitely is Mega Gyarados. Definitely is. What's my best play? I'm going to go for a Poison Jab. Because Alright, we're going to see the Magna Zone coming out. I expected that. I expected him to double again. But I did not expect Magna Zone to come on out. I'm going to go for a Stone Edge, predicting an easy Volt Switch. To be completely honest. I mean, Magna Zone can 1v1 me, but I think he just, wants to... I think he wants to just stall out Trick Room. So I think he's just going to Volt Switch and always just try to gain momentum. As Gyarados does come out again, can we crit? Can we crit? It's not a crit, but hey, that is most certainly damage right there. That is most certainly damage. Trick Room does run out, so we're in a bit of a predicament. I'm gonna switch out into P2D2 because even if he does double out again, I do have a good matchup against most of this team, minus that Pheromosa. And I doubt he's going to risk doubling out into Pheromosa for it to take damage. We are not getting the special attack boost right now. He's going to go for a D-Dance, most likely. There we go. We're going to see a D-Dance. No reason for me not to just go for Trick Room again. We're definitely going to live anything no matter what. I don't even mind if he, kills at this point. If he kills double. He's going to go for Flinch. I don't blame him. Don't blame him at all. And... gosh, this is such a hard... This is a very hard decision to make. Alright. I have a... No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Alright, you know what? We're gonna double check. We're gonna double check. We're gonna see Gyarados OU offensive, and we're gonna go to Wishiwashi. Wishiwashi School. 252 for 252. Let's see how much a U-turn does. U-turn is a roll to kill, but it's a roll in my favor, so I'm going to do that. I really don't mind if he does crunch me. It's probably going to bring me down to my berry, if anything. We actually do make not really a big play at all, and Pyukumuku does come on out and just stall at Trick Room. That is the problem with Pyukumuku when it comes to this team. Pyukumuku can easily just stall out my team no matter what it is. He is going to Toxic me, which is very unfortunate. I'm going to crit him, and that's not really going to matter at all. In fact... I am going to go for the Poison Jab as opposed to a knockoff because actually no. Why don't I just go for knockoff no matter what? If he switches in Gyarados, then I just Poison Jab second turn. Or if I'd really just go for double knockoff because he's going to switch in Magna Zone. I really don't think he wants to get knocked off right now. I think that'd be very bad for him. I think he's debating it right now, really. If he wants to get knocked off right now, or if he wants to get knocked off later. It's going to happen. It's probably going to happen sometime soon. Me doing all these switches, though, is going to completely mess up my team, minus my Porygon 2, because I do have Recover for that. I really want to... I should only switch into Alolan Marowak now, only if I know I'm going to get a kill. Only if I know I'm going to get a kill. He's going to stall a Trick Room. Again, good play on him. Good play on him. I really want to go for the Poison Jab now. In fact, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for Poison Jab only because the Gyarados is going to come in right now, and I get the free KO on the Gyarados. Crit probably didn't matter. I'm adamant max attack, and that is stab too. So it's going to be doing a lot. Alolan Muck does match up against his team very, very well. Sends in the Dragonite. I just want to knock off that Dragonite. I really don't care if he knocks me out with an Earthquake. As I just can't, I cannot risk him D-dancing up right now, as he does. I do unfortunately get paralyzed, so that's like the worst thing in the world that could have happened. Like, of all times to get paralyzed, that was not the time. I have to go for another knockoff, as an Earthquake will knock me out now that turn. Oh gosh, this is such a problem. This is such a problem. I have to go into Magearna. It's not, he's probably gonna knock me out, let's be honest. If he's adamant, he's gonna knock me out. I have to go for Trick Room. Like, there's no, I really do. Flash Cannon or Volt Switch. I don't want to trigger a weakness policy, but I guess I have. You know, actually, yeah, I can risk triggering a weakness policy. I can do that. Because, there we go. That's fine. That's honestly fine. Weakness policy, I don't mind. Earthquake goes out. We do find out it's not weakness policy, so that's definitely good for us. I get to switch in a Alolan Marowak, and nothing wants to take a Shadow Bone. Not even Pyukumuku. Pyukumuku is not going to appreciate that at all. He cannot go for an E-Speed because I am a Ghost type. And even Necrozma, even though it does have Prison Armor, it's going to take a lot. I really have to be careful. Make sure that this thing is around at least at half health. I can only switch this thing out when I'm 1v1ing a Pheromosa, which is very unfortunate. Actually, no. I just need Trick Room up. I need to make sure I have Trick Room up this whole time. Pyukumuku is going to come on out. Please don't be defensive. It's a crit, but that's... Oh, wait, no! It's unaware! It's unaware! That is amazing! That's actually the greatest thing that could have happened. That is the greatest thing that could have happened. Oh my goodness. Hacks for hacks, boys. Hacks for hacks. Alright, that is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Because now, nothing prevents me from just Flare Blitzing next turn. Nothing. And that's definitely going to kill somebody. I don't care if he doubles. I don't care if he switches something in and doubles out into Dragonite. That's a free kill. That is most certainly a free kill. Pheromosa is still a big problem. I only win against Pheromosa, I think, if I have Trick Room up. That's going to be so hard. Either that or as long as if he has HJK, it's over. It's absolutely over if he has HJK and Ice Beam. If he's mixed, it's so over for me. It is so over for me. Here's what I want to do. Against the Pheromosa, I want to sack something off. I'm probably going to sack off Wishiwashi, I'll be honest. I'm sorry, Wishiwashi is not getting the spotlight he deserves, okay? He's not. I have to go for a Flare Blitz as much as it could be sturdy. There we go. We get the Mag Zone right on out of there. Oh my goodness. I want to just, like... We're going to see Necrozma come on out, too. I have to go for Flare Blitz yet again. If this does not knock out a Necrozma, I will be very sad. It does not. It is defensive Necrozma. That is very unfortunate. We're going to see Rocky Helmet and the Moonlight come on out. I have to stay in. There's no reason for me not to switch out. I die. I die next turn. I didn't go for Shadow Bone because Prism Armor. I don't know if that was the better play or not. I should probably work with my calc. I probably should have calced that out. I definitely, you know what? I'll calc it out now, just because I need to know anyways. There's 252, 252. Marowak, Alola. 252, Adamant, Thick Club. This is probably not the play for me to make, but hey, I'm about to find out. Shadow Bone actually did less. It actually did significantly less. Oh, wait, where's your ability? Why is your ability not on here? Oh wait, no, not Shadow Ball, Shadow Bone. Shadow... I was like, why did it do so... Shadow Bone. Shadow Bone did barely 3% more, so no matter what, it did not matter. It did not matter no matter what. We're gonna have to send a Deku right now, and we do have to get up Trick Room. We did see Moonlight, we did see Psychic. As long as he does not have Dark Pulse or Shadow Ball, I think we'll be okay. I think. I see a Psychic pop off. I get my Citrus Berry. I get my Trick Room up. And here's what I want to do. I want to Leech Seed. I'm gonna have to Leech Seed this Necrozma. As much as I can't, as much as I don't really want to, I kind of have to. You know, you're not especially defensive, so this is actually, now is a better time than ever to switch in my college. If he does go for the Psychic right here, so be it. Unfortunately, you're not going to bring me down to my berry. We're going to see it do 32, so Hydro Pump. We're going to Hydro Pump this thing out. Wishiwashi is going to get the time that it needs. We're going to see a Hydro Pump perfect, but also not perfect, because he could just Toxic Stall me. We see one more turn of Trick Room. We need to land this Hydro Pump. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Alright, so we're getting a Necrozma right on out of there. Wishiwashi's probably going to get sacked off right now. Probably. Pheromos is going to come on out. Alright. Yeah, I think we lose. Right now. Yeah, we didn't get to recover up with Porygon. Oh, gosh. If I have to make the play, it has to be now. As long as he doesn't get an attack boost, I guess. If I'm gonna win this, it has to be very precisely. Very, very precisely. Like, things have to happen. He has to get a speed boost as opposed to any other boost right now. And I have to debond something. The only way I'm winning this is if I get debond off. That's what's gonna have to happen. This is such a hard turn. I don't know who to sack off. Whoever I sack off is gonna. I have to deep on the Pheromosa, if anything. I get the Ice Beam, the Dragonite, and win under Trick Room. That means I can't sack off anyone. Oh my god. You know, we're at the sack off Wishiwashi. I think we have to. HJK is gonna come on out. It's very unfortunate. I could have switched in Trevenant and had this whole situation just absolutely prevented. I have to go for Trick Room. I have to, as we see in Ice Beam. Yep. As we said, as we have stated, if this thing has HJK and it has Ice Beam, we lost this. So unfortunately, he does have both. If he misses the HJK, we do have a big chance of winning this. But he doesn't, so that's definitely a GG to my opponent. I didn't know what to do there at all. I really did not. It was such a toss-up. I thought he was gonna go for the mid-ground play and go for lunge or something. I don't even know if Pheromosa gets that. I don't know Pheromosa's full move pool. In fact, I'm actually gonna check that out right now. We're gonna see Pheromosa's full move pool. You know, I actually gotta check it with you guys. I'm not gonna go into another tab. We're gonna see Pheromosa. Let's see your full move pool. Let's see. You get Bug Buzz. Yeah, I was expecting Lunge. That's what I was expecting. I was really expecting Lunge to come on out. You know, Quiver Dance. That's kind of crazy. Poison Jab, like literally, this move pool is insane. This move pool is way too insane. You get Rapid Spin, which is not good. I mean, you do not want to be taking a hit. But then again, you could also scare people out. Focus Blast, Brick Break, all these moves. Pheromos is way too good. Pheromos is way too good, everyone. Way too good. But anyways, great game to my opponent. I'm not going to get to see his rank. Let's see if my rank updated at all. I'm still 1397. Nothing has changed at all. Oh wait, no. I'm 1316. I was looking at regular OU as opposed to Gen 7 OU, but it's fine. Okay, we're in the 1300s. That's all that matters. 1316. That's the final. That is the final ELO we have, I think. But anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, please have a like and comment down below. If you have any team suggestions or Pokemon you want me to build around for the next showcase, please leave them in the comments down below. I'll definitely probably end up using them. And if you're new around here and you want to see more, well, please do subscribe. Anyways, that's it for me, my plugs. This is Shadowlink, signing out.